Hey guys, today we'll be reacting to episode 4 of Blue Exorcist, the Kyoto Saga, which is also known as the second season of Blue Exorcist. And the title of this week's episode is Act of Treachery. I don't know what is the defining treachery that happens. Like we've been hinted that there is someone that is a double agent, I guess you could say, or someone that betrayed us exorcists. Or I guess the people of the church, I guess you could say as well. Well, now they're exorcists, but before they were just Buddhist monks, I think it was. They were just the church before. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. But there's someone in the midst of the group that has betrayed them and is working with the other exorcist that betrayed the exorcist in the episode 1. And is trying to take the eye. I forget which one it is. It's either the left eye or the right eye. I forget exactly. But he's trying to take back the eye and giving it to the demon. I think it is the whole plot of this saga. I think so. So it's been hinted that there's a traitor, and then lately it's been heavily implied that it's Bones' dad. Yeah, I've been doing some research. I have gotten some stuff together. So yeah, I'm actually know what the fuck's going on. It seems like it's been heavily implied that it's Bones' dad, and, like, at the same time, I don't think it's Bones' dad, but it might be the way it's been implied, but then again, Rin, doesn't think it's Bones' dad, as we saw in the preview for this episode that was in last week's episode. It looks like Rin is on the side of Bones' dad, but Bone is, he's putting together the facts, and he's like, you know what? It's very heavily implied that it looks like you are the traitor. Like, no one else could be the traitor. Me, I feel like Bone's dad is good guy, but he's gonna, like, I feel like maybe he's gonna die. And that way Bone's gonna, like, accept his father again and respect him again after his death, after it's too late. At least, I hope that doesn't happen. Me, personally, I don't want Bone's dad to die, but I feel like, story-wise, I feel like that would be a good way to, add some depth into the story. Add some depth into the plot. That's me personally, just what I think. And then the traitor is going to be someone that we least expect it to be. That's just, the typical... I've seen a lot of animes in my life. That's just what typically most animes do. Anyways, I'm going to stop blabbering because I'm probably, dead wrong about everything I said. So let's just dive in with this week's episode. If I can load it up. Okay, I did. Managed to actually load it up. There's Bone. Excuse me. What if that dude's like the traitor? Even though he's like injured and everything like that, what if he is? See, they're all blaming Bones' dad. They're like putting the facts together, Even though it's kind of difficult to say, it could be true. Like, I feel like everyone doesn't want that to be true. Especially Bone. I don't think he did anything. That kind of confused me because it said Exorcist way before those subtitles came out. So I heard Exorcist and I'm like, where the fuck did it say Exorcist? Huh. I mean, he saw Bone. Yo, don't tell me this is the dude that betrays us. Isn't this the one dude that, the one dude's big brother, though? He is the traitor. Okay, so Bone doesn't actually think his dad is the traitor. I'm guessing the reason why he pissed off at his dad is because his dad doesn't do anything about it. So it is Juzo. Oh shit. Excuse me. I don't understand why Juzo though is help. Well, then again, he was the student of the one dude that betrayed the Exorcist. So I guess it makes sense. Oh, I love this fucking opening. One of the best animated openings, though. Like, animation-wise, it's one of the best openings out of the season. I can't deny it. Look at this! Just the way it's animated. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful. It's funny. It's ironic that I can't remember the characters' names. Yeah, it shows me every single opening a couple times. Like, it does it twice. I've been watching this opening a lot recently, too. On my drive to school, I listen to the opening a lot. And then sometimes while I'm waiting until class to start, I watch the opening. See, it tells you everyone's name. It's kind of embarrassing that I don't know everyone's name just yet. There's the one dude. This is my favorite part of the opening. I know I look like a retard because you guys can't hear the audio. I'm sorry about that. I know I told you guys every single week, but all you have to do is to hear the audio is just open it up on a separate tab if you're watching me on the PC and just press play at the same time as I am. I'm sorry that you guys have to do that, but I have to for copyright reasons. I've been getting so much fucking copyrights this week. Copyright strikes this week. It ain't even fucking funny. And it's been setting me behind so much, it kind of pisses me off. Like, yesterday I couldn't upload any video because of that reasoning. Nope, he just burned them all. He missed one, too. See, it's funny because he has some control, but at the same time, he doesn't have any control. Like, I feel like if he puts his mind to it, he can actually control it. Like, if he tries to, you know, sit down and focus instead of, like, raging like he normally does. Back to that meeting. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen it in sub. I forgot this dude's voice was that deep. I love him. Honestly, as an idea, it literally is the best idea to have Satan spawn as a weapon against Satan. Then again, he is the opening for Satan, though. So, I'm guessing around the lines of Season 1, this is, like, the end of Season 1. Like, after this, he fights, the one dude's brother again, and then kills him off. And then after that, that's it. Right? I think that was the end of Season 1. Come on, Bone. Why would he do this if Bone was right there? Oh, wait. I might have been wrong. Either she's defending, or she's the one that did all of this. Yes! Okay, plot twist. She's the one in with all this. And he was just following her. Wait, there's no, I don't think he would be in with this. Excuse me. Interesting. We're finding out why this is all happening. And who is the real mastermind of all this? It's funny though, because we found this out a while back. Like, we already knew this. I don't know. I feel like the one teacher dude that is lying to her, and this is all a lie. I feel like that could be it too. To convince her. Our superiors can no longer be trusted. Does she turn into a snake? Yeah. She has that kind of exorcist power. Interesting. It's lies. I don't believe it. Excuse me, guys, by the way. I was burping earlier. It's lies. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's a lie. He's just saying that to trick you. So in the end, she's not really a bad person. She's doing it for the good of the village. She's doing it for the good of the exorcist world. Oh shit. Yo! Oh no! They fucking knew the whole time. This was all part of their plan. So that's why Bone's dad was hiding and wasn't taking part of this. It's true. Oh my god. He was going for it. You must admit it. Yeah, he has to do something about it. Well, come with me. You can't just sit there and just watch. Especially since it's Rin. You know Rin. Who's coming? Is this the teacher dude? Again? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Todo. I'm gonna try to remember him. Todo. I believe this dude's name is like Juzo? Or something like that. You're being tricked. Mamushi. She tries to break the eye? Or no, she actually uses it. Excuse me. What the fuck? And she's gone. Where did they go? Yo, that was quick. Go after Mamushi. That's Bones' dad. Is he gonna say he can't say? It's a secret. I knew it. Not even my own son. What is with this dude? What is he doing? I know he's not doing anything bad. See, this hurts Rin. Because it makes him think about his dad. And that's why he's taking it a little too personal. Even though he shouldn't take it very personal. Yo, last week's episode got me though. Can't deny that. Last week's episode definitely got me, and I think this week's gonna get me too. Oh my god. I'm getting ready for the tears. Be patient, alright? Rin? Yo! He just punched him with the fucking fire fist! Yo! He fucked Bone up! This is none of your business. Stay out of it. Yo, he's gonna explode. Rin's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. Calm down, Rin. Calm down, my boy. Dang. God damn, yo. I'm sorry, guys, I cannot talk. It's just this scene is so fucking, oh my god, the feels. Oh shit. Stay out of it, hag. Yo. That's what you get for calling her a hag. You don't call Boobzilla a hag. She's being a kiss up. Oh, it's over? No, that was way too short. No. That was way too fucking short. Then again, I was way too into the anime. Like, I literally sunk into the anime, the episode. Oh my. I guess so. I mean, it's over. What the fuck, man? That was way too fast paced. It was definitely emotional though. It was really a roller coaster. I'm trying to put things together right now because Rin has to get over the regret. I don't think he'll ever get over it. Excuse me, but for his character to grow, he has to put aside that regret that he has that he let, like, with his father. He has to put aside that so he can grow. Because it's going to hold him back constantly. And I feel like the moment when he finally, you know, accepts, like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It just happened. Like, it's hard to, though. I understand, because I've had those situations where I thought, like, what if this is the last thing I say to my parents? Like, what if my parent, like, dies in a car accident? Like, that's why I always say before they leave, like, I love you. Because this anime, honestly, it started because I started watching this anime that I started thinking about, like, what if they died in a car accident or something like that? I don't know if I started thinking that way before I started watching this anime, or was it after I started watching this anime? Like, when did this anime came out? Like, 2013 or somewhere around though? I don't remember. He just... Yo, props to you! Props to you, Bozad! I love you just for that. You just did what everyone wanted to do. And grab her ass. I can't deny. She is a very fine-looking woman, if you ask me. If you ask me, she's a very fine-looking woman. She is built like a woman should be built. Oh my god. No. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Back to being serious. I really like what this episode did because it showed, you know, Rin's character. I wouldn't say it's character development, but it showed that Rin's character, he still is holding that back, that he wasn't able to, like, the last words he said to his father was like, I hate you and I never want to, I forget exactly word by word what he said, and I never want to see you again. He ended it with bad terms with his father. And then his father, you know, sacrificed himself for him. He literally killed himself while he had Satan in him before. He didn't want Satan to take over his body. Yeah, and so Rin has been, you know, carrying that weight, that burden, all this time, and, you know, watching Bone having that interaction with his father and saying that he never wants to see him again, and, you know, him having hatred towards his father, it sparked something in Rin, and Rin couldn't, like, he couldn't just sit there and watch. And honestly, if I was Rin, I would have been the same way. I would have been 100% the same way, and probably a lot of you would be the same way as well, where you can't just sit there and watch Bone disrespect his father, because his father could die at any second. I mean, yes, it's not part of your business, you shouldn't be butting in, but still, it hurts to watch that after knowing what happened to Rin. Like, oh god. You know, this anime does, you know, gets me kind of worked up and makes me, you know, think about my family and stuff. It makes me see the world a little bit differently. Ever since I'm pretty sure ever since I saw Blue Exorcist after that, like, I cared about my parents more, and I tried to, you know, be on good terms with them. And now after watching this episode again, after watching this episode that shows the same occurring theme in episode 1, I believe it was episode 1 of Blue Exorcist, it made me, you know, remember that's the whole reason why I do that now. And probably a lot of you out there probably are doing the same thing because you watched episode 1 of Blue Exorcist, and, you know, that somewhat changed your point of view. You know, maybe this could be the last moment that I see my parent. Then again, you know, some of you might not actually care shit about your parent, but you know what? I don't know. That's a tricky situation, because I don't know everyone's, you know, situation, so I don't have a right to say that you should care about your parents, because sometimes, you know, not everyone's parent is 100% well. I'm just saying you should be respectful to your parents, and, you know, sometimes they are. Sometimes, see, us as point of view of kids, you know, sometimes we think our parents don't care about us, but in reality, sometimes when we think of that, I'm not saying every single occasion, because there are some occasions, you know, just saying, there are some occasions out there that might be true that your parents are horrible and stuff, but sometimes, you know, us as kids, we think our parents are horrible and stuff like that, but in reality, they do really care about us. It's just, you know, it's just the same issues that we have with any regular friend that we have. You know, sometimes we fight, but then in the end, you know, you truly do love each other and you truly do respect each other. And sometimes the parent, as a parent, you know, that bond is even stronger because they raised you, you know, you know, you might have those frustrating moments similar to Bone and Rin. They're having those frustrating moments, and similar to Bone and his father, but they still love each other. I know Bone still like respects his father and all that stuff, and he used to look up to his father. Just at the moment right now, he feels like his father. There's something. I don't know. He just wants answers from his father. His father just keeps, you know, walking away without letting him know anything, and he's confused. He honestly is. And you know, sometimes as teenagers, you know, we going through that situation. But in reality, our parents are, you know, they have their reasoning as Bone Father. You know, this anime depicts that very well. It really does. It does a really good job of depicting the issues with a teenager and their parents. This episode did that. And it really depicts other themes as well. It does such a wonderful job about that, like friendship, and you know, also something to do with racism. Not 100% not 100% racist or any like racism or anything like that. It doesn't go into it, but you know how everyone hates Rin because he's Satan's son, but he's not really. It's not. He had no choice. He was born into it. Like, it's just like me. I was born into being Cuban. I had no choice that I wanted to be Cuban or white or black or whatever race I wanted to be. I was born into being Cuban, and because of that, I like, people see me as differently, probably because by race, for those of you who are racist, for those people out there that are racist, you know, people, you know, already have a prerequisite of thinking of me as a Cuban. Oh, I came here on a boat, which in reality I didn't actually come here in a boat. I'm actually a refugee. I'm a religious refugee. That's probably a story I'll talk about sometime, maybe in the future. But I'm actually a refugee, a religious refugee. And I actually came here legally on a plane. Well, then again, the other way isn't illegally as well on a boat. But that's a completely other topic. But, you know, me being Cuban, you know, people just have to think, oh, you came on a raft or you came on a boat. But it's similar to Rin, not at an extreme level like Rin. Like, my thing isn't as offensive as Rin. Like, everyone looks down to him. Everyone thinks that he's evil, and everyone's like, oh my god, no, stay away from him. Just because he's Satan's spawn, or Satan's son. And that, in reality, that has nothing to do with him. He really, like, he has nothing to do with it. Just because he's born as Satan's son doesn't mean he's really a bad guy. In reality, he's actually a really kind and loving guy, and he really loves everyone. He tries to protect everyone, and he's a hero. But just because everyone, you know, oh, he's Satan's son, oh my god, stay away from him, you know, it's Satan, this and that and that and that. Same thing with Arabics. Arabics are going through that issue right now, with terrorism. Everyone thinks, oh, all Arabics are freaking terrorists and all that stuff. Not all Arabics are terrorists, just saying. It's similar. It's a similar situation. So it like, this anime does go through these themes in a really good way, and it, you know, opens up to you. It opens up your mind a lot. I've been blabbering a lot as it is. You guys already know, most of you probably already understand what this anime does and how it opens up your mind into these certain themes and all that stuff and shows you the point of view of other people. That's what I like about philosophy. Anyways, would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below before I continue on blabbering for hours and hours on end. I would love to do a live stream with you guys maybe one day and just geek out and talk about animes, because I literally can talk hours and hours on end. I would probably do that on a Sunday or something like that, if I would do that. But you know what? I'm going to stop blabbering. I'm going to end the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please leave a like. Also subscribe. Check my channel in the description box below. Also follow me on social media or keep you guys updated in case anything happens. And I shall see you guys next week with the next episode. Bye, guys.